Section 1, Introduction, the hidden danger in a single tap. Imagine your child, bored on a quiet afternoon, finds a colorful new game in the App Store. It promises hours of fun, building virtual worlds solving puzzles. With an enthusiastic tap, they download it. Close-up of finger hovering over install with a shadowy figure reflected in the glass finger taps install. The game looks perfectly safe, and it even has a few positive reviews. That one simple, seemingly harmless tap can be like leaving your front door wide open for a stranger to walk right in. That stranger, a piece of malicious code hidden within the game, could gain access to your phone. That stranger could gain access to your tablet. That stranger could gain access to your computer. Suddenly, they have a window into your world, with potential access to your banking details, private family photos, personal messages, the credentials for every online account you use. This is not a scene from a futuristic movie. It is a real and present danger that unfolds in countless homes every single day. Section 2. Understanding the digital playground common online risks. To protect ourselves, we first need to understand what we are up against. The online world is filled with incredible opportunities, but it also has its share of hazards. These risks are not always obvious. They often hide behind familiar and friendly interfaces. One of the most common threats comes from malicious applications and downloads. Official app stores on Apple devices, official app stores on Android devices, yet some bad apps slip through the cracks. They might look like a fun game or a useful utility, but are designed to steal your personal information, track your location, or send spam from your device. Another major vulnerability is weak or reused passwords. Many people choose simple passwords like 123456 or password, and then reuse them across sites and services. Imagine that password is the key to your house. Using the same weak password for your email, your bank, and your social media is like using the same flimsy key for your home, your car, and your office. If a criminal copies that key, they get access to everything. A single data breach at one company can lead to many account takeovers. Public Wi-Fi networks are another big risk. Cafes, airports, hotels offer convenient, often free access, but many are unsecured. Others on the same network can eavesdrop on your activity. Finally, the persistent threat of phishing. Social engineering to trick you via deceptive emails, texts, or social messages that appear to come from your bank, a delivery company, or your child's school. These messages create urgency, claim your account's compromised, or ask you to verify details immediately. Their goal: panic you into clicking a malicious link, enter credentials on a fake login page, and hand over the keys to your account. Section 3. Bad apps and sinister downloads, the Trojan horses of our time. Let's dive deeper into the world of malicious apps and downloads. These are one of the most common ways that trouble finds its way onto our devices, especially those used by children. Many apps in the official stores are perfectly safe. They've been vetted by teams at Apple and Google. However, some are cleverly designed to be digital Trojan horses. A bad app can function as spyware, secretly monitoring everything you do on your device. It might record your keystrokes to capture passwords, use your camera to spy on you, use your microphone to listen in, or go through your contact list to send phishing messages to your friends and family, all while appearing to be a simple flashlight app or a calculator app. These apps often gain their power through the permissions you grant them upon installation. When you install a new app, it presents a list of permissions it needs to function. A photo editing app will legitimately need access to your photos. A navigation app will need your location. But does a simple puzzle game really need access to your contacts, your microphone, or the ability to send text messages? Scammers count on the fact that most people quickly tap accept without reading these requests. By granting excessive permissions, you give the app legal access to parts of your device and data it shouldn't touch. The danger isn't limited to app stores. Unchecked browser downloads and email attachments are another major entry point for malware. Children may be tempted to download free game modifications, cheat codes, or media files from unverified websites. These files can be bundled with malicious software. A single click to open that invoice.pdf or funnyvideo.exe can lock up your computer or silently siphon your personal data to a criminal server. Section 4. Passwords and phishing, the keys to your digital kingdom. Your passwords are the first and most important line of defense for your digital life. They are the keys that lock the doors to your email, your bank accounts, your social media profiles, and your cloud storage. Unfortunately, this is also one of the weakest links. Simple, easy-to-guess passwords, like Fluffy123, and reusing the same password across dozens of websites set you up for trouble. When a data breach occurs, attackers get lists of emails and passwords. They then use automated software to try those same combinations on other popular sites. That technique is called credential stuffing. This is why creating strong, unique passwords for every single online account is an absolute necessity. A strong password is long, ideally 12 characters or more, with uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. Make it so complex that it would be incredibly difficult for a computer to guess. Remembering dozens is impossible. This is where a password manager comes in. A secure digital vault that creates, stores, and fills strong, unique passwords. You only need to remember one strong master password. Even with the strongest password, you can still be vulnerable to phishing. A classic example, an email appearing to be from your bank, claiming a suspicious login and asking you to click here. The link leads to a pixel-perfect copy of your bank's login page. Enter your username and password, and you hand them to criminals. Enable two-factor authentication, also called multi-factor authentication. Two-factor adds a second layer to login. After your password, you provide a one-time code via text or an authenticator app. Even if a criminal steals your password, they still can't get in without your phone. It's one of the most effective steps you can take. The convenience of free public Wi-Fi is undeniable, making it easy to stay connected at cafes, airports, public squares. However, this convenience comes with hidden security risks. Most public Wi-Fi networks are unencrypted, meaning data you send is transmitted in plain text, like a postcard anyone can read. A moderately skilled attacker on the same network can intercept traffic, a man-in-the-middle attack. Log into a non-secure website without HTTPS, and they could capture your username and password. Treat all public Wi-Fi as potentially hostile. Avoid online banking, shopping, or important account logins. If you must, use a virtual private network. A VPN encrypts your data so snoopers see only gibberish. For non-sensitive browsing, it's generally fine, but for anything personal, use cellular data or wait for a trusted private network. Another risk is what we willingly share. Many apps request location, necessary for maps, often unnecessary for a game or social feed. Unchecked location sharing can map your family's daily movements, revealing where you live, where your children go to school, and your routines. In the wrong hands, that can be a physical safety risk. Regularly review location settings on all family devices, and disable permission for apps that don't strictly need it. Be mindful of photos and personal details you share. Children may not understand permanence. A public photo with a school uniform, a street sign, or a house number can give clues to someone malicious. Have open conversations about digital citizenship and thinking before posting. Teach the grandma rule. If you wouldn't want grandma to see it on a billboard, don't post it online. Developing a security mindset doesn't require technical expertise. It just means learning to recognize a few common red flags. The first and easiest check is to look at the app permissions before you hit install. When an app asks for access, take a moment to think critically. Does a simple wallpaper app need your microphone? Does it need access to your contacts? Does a single-player game need your precise location? If permissions seem excessive or unrelated, that's a major warning sign. Deny the install and find an alternative that respects your privacy. Another simple check: read the reviews. While some are fake, patterns emerge. Floods of one-star reviews about aggressive ads, strange device behavior, or privacy violations. Favor detailed, recent reviews from real users over empty 5-star ratings. For websites, especially from messages, inspect the address bar carefully. Yourbank.co versus yourbank.com. PayPal.com versus PayPal.com. Urgent or threatening language is classic phishing. Be suspicious of messages trying to create panic. Your account will be suspended in 24 hours. Immediate action required. We have detected suspicious activity. Do not click links. Type the company's address yourself, or open their official app to check your account. Trust your gut. Spelling mistakes, distorted logos, unusual requests. These small inconsistencies are telltale signs of a scam. Taking an extra 30 seconds to pause and question can be the difference between staying safe and becoming a victim. When in doubt, delete the message and verify through a trusted independent channel. Now that we understand the risks, let's focus on the concrete, actionable steps you can take today to build a stronger defense. The first step is to overhaul your password habits. Commit to strong, unique passwords for every account. A good way is a passphrase. For example, Bluefish, 8, 2 big worms. Start using a reputable password manager. 1Password, Bitwarden, Dashlane. You only need to remember one master password. The second, equally critical step, enable two-factor authentication everywhere you can. Email providers, banks, social media platforms. It typically requires a code sent to your phone. That extra layer makes accounts much harder to break into. Take 10 minutes today to check security settings, especially your primary email, and turn on 2FA. This is one of the highest impact actions you can take. Third, take control of home devices with built-in parental controls on iOS, Android, Windows, and macOS. Use these tools to manage your children's digital experience. Set screen time limits. Filter inappropriate content. Require your approval for app downloads and purchases. That single setting is a powerful gatekeeper against malicious installs. Finally, establish a routine for updates and backups. Software updates include critical security patches. Turn on automatic updates. Have a reliable backup system via iCloud, Google Drive, or an external hard drive. A good backup is your ultimate safety net if a device is lost, stolen, or hit by ransomware. Protecting children online requires a slightly different approach, blending technical controls with ongoing education. Create separate, non-administrator user accounts for children on shared family computers. On phones and tablets, use built-in family sharing to create managed accounts. This gives you administrative control to set rules and limitations. Configure accounts to require your password for new app installations or in-app purchases, preventing unwanted downloads. Teaching is just as important. Have open, regular conversations about online safety in a way they can understand. Clicking a strange link from an unknown person is like accepting a wrapped package from a stranger. You don't know what's inside, and it could be dangerous. Show real-world examples of phishing emails and scammy pop-ups. Turn it into a game of spot the fake. The more they practice with you, the better equipped they'll be alone. Discuss digital footprints and permanence. Once a photo or comment is posted, it can be almost impossible to erase. It can be copied, shared, and seen by unintended people. Establish clear family rules. No sharing full name, address, school, or phone number online. Create an environment where they feel safe coming to you without fear of punishment. If they worry about losing device privileges, they may hide mistakes and let small issues grow. Open communication is your most powerful tool. Navigating the complexities of online security can feel overwhelming, but keeping your family safe comes down to a handful of high-impact habits. You don't need to be a technology expert. If you only do a few things, focus on this short checklist. Think of this as your 10-minute action plan to a safer digital life, something you can start the moment you finish this video. First, use strong, unique passwords for every account and store them in a password manager. This prevents one breach from compromising other accounts. Second, turn on two-factor authentication on your critical accounts: email, bank, and social media. This is your best defense against password theft. Third, use parental controls to require your approval for all app downloads. Next, turn on automatic updates for all devices and applications. Fifth, have regular, open conversations with your kids. Teach them not to click strange links, open unexpected attachments, or share personal information. And sixth, back up your important data, whether to the cloud or an external drive. Protecting devices is about protecting your family, your finances, and your memories. These steps are simple and effective. With a few small changes, you can significantly reduce your family's risk. Don't put it off. Take these steps now. By investing a little time today, you're building a safer, more secure digital future for the people you care about most. Start now, because these small changes are what keep you and your family safe online.